y'all. I'm Carly.
I'm Savannah.
And welcome to Sis. You good? This is episode numero uno. For y'all.
Yeah.
For you guys.
However, this is our third time filming this episode.
Yeah. Not gonna get into the logistics of why it's like that, but it is. So welcome to us. It's kind of weird because I feel like I'm already like,
acquainted.
Oh, they know me now.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like we're acquainted.
But it's just because I've watched myself do the first episode for about 6 hours.
Right.
Like, over and over again trying to fix it. But whatever. It is what it is. And today, I just felt like what better way to get to know people than go through their old childhood pictures. So, Savannah and I have curated some of our favorite pictures from childhood that we will be...
Of each other.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Of each other. We don't know what the other one has. And we're just going to be reacting and, you know, if stories come along that, you know, we can dive into with the picture, which I'm sure Savannah and I have a pretty... Well, like, what's a good word for, like, maybe we got stories for ever.
Eons. Stories for eons.
Yeah. So, yeah. Who wants to start, hun?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yep.
Okay,
ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Boom! Alright. Okay.
Boom.
So, let us begin.
Lettuce and tomato.
Okay.
I'm honestly, I want to say that I'm not going to get embarrassed, but I am scared.
I'm going to start off with, this is probably top 10. But, because mind you, we've had 20 years together. So 10 pictures in 20 years, that really ain't nothing.
10, I have 9. We were going to do 5.
Yeah. No. I'm saying this is my top 10 favorite, like, this picture right here.
Oh,
is like
this
top,
one is in the top 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh! Bruh, it's everything. It's the look of despair. It's the, like, I know you're, like, trying to breathe through the smile.
Listen, this, okay.
Yeah, let's hear it.
This was 4th grade or 5th grade trip. It was a school trip, and I don't know, I think we were in, like, Williamsburg. Like, I don't know. Like, we went somewhere where it was, like, old-timey stuff, and they were, like, you know, in character.
Oh, okay.
And
that's such a good hobby.
Yes, I agree.
Wow.
Get into your Williamsburg drag.
Wait, that is drag.
It is.
What did RuPaul say?
Born naked and the rest is drag.
Yes. Okay.
That's literally the story of my life.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was on this trip. I don't even remember any of it. I remember, like, walking around and I was like, Mom, I'm hot.
Mom was there too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think took the picture?
Maybe I thought one of your friends' mom
did
you dirty and was like,
do me.
Savannah's having so much fun.
It was
smile,
Mom.
sis. Smile for me. Smile for your mommy.
Let me see. So,
the styrofoam cup, everything. It's perfect.
4th grade. Yeah, I obviously had to get a Sprite before we left.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, if you notice, my sleeves are rolled up.
Yeah.
That was Mom's go-to.
Oh my God, bro. She loved a sleeve. She loved a cuff. Anything cuff. Pants, cuff.
Yeah, so this was on the way. It was really hot. Like,
yeah.
And we're on a ferry, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Or some sort, boat.
Yeah.
So, obviously hot, and I do not handle heat well at all. Like, today in class, I was like, I'm getting upset, and somebody was like, why? And I was like, it's hot in here.
I mean, for this podcast, I was ready to sacrifice the AC for audio purposes, and she said absolutely not. No. So, if you guys can't hear us, so you have to blame. But
and I'll die happy and cold.
Well, yes.
So, me next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's about it. That wraps it up.
Okay. I don't even know where I want to start Did you see that?
No.
Okay, I'll just start with this one.
Bro, I knew that was gonna make out the artifacts, bro. Dang it. Okay, number 1. The beer gut as a 12-year-old is actually crazy. Like,
How like 10 in that?
how did she manage this? Number 1, brown with silver. I guess I'd kind of wear something like that nowadays. So it's kind of okay. I think the brown little sequins with the silver bell.
I think you're
like,
missing the point of the fedora and the mustache on your eyebrows.
Why am I so serious about it, though? Okay, so, oh my god, wait, what
us-
necklaces were those called?
Origami owl.
Bruh, if you know about origami owl, low-key,
You're
it was
southern
like,
as hell.
Like, I don't know when Pandora became, but if it was after this, it couldn't have been. But it was just these little, like, clear...
It was a locket.
Yeah, I was like... Yes, it was
It was a locket, and you put little charms inside of it. Pandora actually had a similar thing that they had back in the day, but they discontinued a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So the story behind this, I was at my cousin Hannah. Shout out, girlie.
Shout out to Hannah, for real. She was one of many in the family to tell us to do this narcissistic thing, which is film the podcast.
Yeah.
Along with many others, but...
Yeah, so if you want to thank anybody or, you know, a certain group of people for really feeding this delusion, it's y'all. So clap it up for yourself, but also clap it up for us because, like we said, this is the 3rd time filming the first episode. Anyhow, so it was her birthday party. I'm not sure exactly what birthday it was, but I don't specifically remember anything too crazy with this party, but I do remember like usually when we would hang out it would be like, you know, just us, but this was such a big group of people and we only got to see her sparingly anyways, so the fact that all her friends were there, I was like
beefing at that wedding.
You won't take my cousin from me. My next picture for Savannah. Okay.
You know that meme that's like my greedy ass laughing before you're in the joke? That's literally this entire thing. Because like you'll start a story and I'm like like, oh my,
I'm so desperate to laugh. I laugh for the joke. Yeah. Okay. Ready?
I stand by this decision. I love the petticoat.
Bruh, you look like a little grandma.
Ew. Why are my glasses so broke?
Bruh, so you have this picture of you smiling like this, and then mom also has posted a picture of you like this in the same outfit.
She said, "Sis, wake up,
baby, catch that baby catching flies, honey." But yeah,
to this day.
I love the little mix you did because the shirt is red and white, and then the jacket is green, but then the bow is red. Is all Christmas colors.
You made a sticker.
Oh yes, perfect. I needed that anyways. Okay, but yeah, that'll do it.
That one, obviously, it's Christmas. What can I say?
Yeah. I wonder like what was going on at school. Like why?
Baby, that was just December's school outfit.
That was December 3rd.
Yeah. That was November 25th.
They said, yeah.
Not even Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. I thoroughly enjoy this one. And I forgot about it for a long time until I started to find these pictures.
Oh my god. Okay. Bro, the stank face, bro. Okay. So let me tell the backstory behind this. This really isn't a backstory. This is truly just like my life.
Just tattletale
Just
written all over this face.
Tattletale? That's not what I'm doing. I'm dancing.
Okay.
I'm making like a stank
You're
face
like,
dancing, bro.
This.
Yes. Okay, so back in the day, I played basketball, obviously, like, for a large, like, 12 years. Dude, If you could see any part of my leg in my basketball uniform, I didn't want it, bro. I would.
My leg is shaking.
But yeah. So I played basketball, and when you're younger, it's just like a little league or whatever. So I had
Not just whatever. Like, it was whatever for all the other little girls in the league, but us.
Maybe this was church.
This was my Thunderdome.
Yeah,
like we were bred to play basketball.
Eat, sleep, Omar Gym.
Oh
no, but bro, do you know what I do for a walking taco from there, bro?
Make it
Too much. No, from there, along with the nasty gym
cheese.
air.
Yeah.
But so a lot of basketball, like when it was halftime or whatever, like it was just
Yes,
it
they
was
would just like
it
play
was
music.
Well, it used to be silent, and then one year they were like, these girls deserve some music.
Well, it low-key started out because there were a lot of younger siblings.
Yeah.
And so during their halftime, they'd be like, I need some, Glacier freeze Gatorade. Can I get a sip?
Yeah.
And then the younger siblings would be like, and they were like, we got to tone this down.
Yeah.
Because then for the last half of the game, everybody would be lit. All the younger siblings would be lit.
Right.
And so then they started to play music, and I'm assuming that's where this...
Yeah, because that was...
And then...
I can almost tell you with 100% certainty that the song playing is Teach Me How to Dougie. There's no way it's not. There's literally no way it's not, because I was a Dougie fiend.
Oh.
And, bro, I'll even try to, get back into the Dougie movement now.
This is news.
I can't do it, bro.
Do it.
I can't. Okay, you ready?
What cracked? Something cracked.
My ankle.
Okay, Lord.
So, yeah, love to dance. You couldn't tell me nothing about the cat daddy. You couldn't tell me nothing about...
you couldn't tell her nothing about the cat daddy.
But yeah, no, I mean, to this day, babe, don't let me have 2 margaritas and don't let there be a live DJ. Honestly,
Megan.
Bro, I'm so terrible, when it comes to if a DJ is there, he's basically my iPod.
There comes a time, yeah.
But I'm if I'm not putting it on my phone, hey, I'm literally going up there do you take your request? And they go...
And don't let there be a jukebox.
Oh, no.
We went to
Don't let there be karaoke.
We went to a honky-tonk bar and played Sexy Red.
Mm-hmm. Over and over and over again. I mean, we literally just stood by the jukebox and was like, anyways, what's
yes,
the
and then because it was separated, and the section that we were in, all the girls started to get into it.
Yeah. And we were like,
we're giving.
Yeah, moral of the story, the goat here. Okay. All right. This, I'm not going to lie, this isn't one of my favorites, but it's one of my favorite CC stories.
Okay. I have one of those. Okay, you know what? Again,
right, give it to us.
I stick by this.
Well, yeah, the outfit is great.
Yeah.
The rest of the night.
So, this was during a dance...
Recital.
Mm-hmm. That's the word. I was thinking competition, but we didn't compete in dance.
I was thinking recipe, but I'm kind of hungry.
What? Okay, so...
I should have never brought up them walking tacos.
At a dance Okay, at a dance recital, I had on my little feather butt outfit.
Feather butt.
On the back were feathers. I don't even remember, because okay, so it was like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take the cane, and you go... Basically, I did it much longer than everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody said, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, back to the position. And I was like, 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
And then you went to the top, and you kept it there, and you go.
Oh, really?
Yes, and mind you, so you're the
So
only
everybody's
one.
like...
And the gag is, you were, positioned in the middle regardless.
Because I was big.
Wait, why does that?
And that's what they always did. So I was center back spot. Thank you.
What? Okay. Well, yeah, you were. So all the other girls are back, and you're just like. So of course everybody's getting a kick out of it, but everybody's also like, yeah. So when I tell you the crowd goes crazy, they literally went crazy. Like
and that was my first podcast.
That was my first podcast episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when the narcissism began.
Yeah. I was like,
but you didn't even know they were back there.
they're loving this.
It ain't even nothing to it for real.
That's cute. Y'all go back to your routine. I'll stay here. Whew. Okay, so your girl loves a chicken nugget. Specifically, McDonald's. Back then, not now.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Back when it was slimy pink stuff.
Yeah, back when
Not
it actually...
now that they say that they use real meat.
Yeah, back when it was the gross stuff. And my mom was like, I'll take a 10-piece for my 5-year-old.
And you said, "Do you know they can make that 15?
Can I get some apples? No, can I get fries, actually? Anyway.
You said, "Can I actually just get more chicken nuggets, please? I'm trying to watch my protein intake."
No chocolate milk. I'll take a Sprite. So, eating chicken nuggets, my favorite pastime. And this night, something upset my belly. And I threw up everywhere. I threw up really badly.
All down the front.
All down the front of the outfit.
And mind you, you literally just have on basically like a leotard and tights.
Yeah,
bro.
and it was, obviously I'm a child, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to throw up. It was all over my beer belly. So, yeah. And then I had to change, and I was like, where's my feather butt?
And that's gorge. And that's drag. For real.
Yeah. Okay. Next. This is a good one. This is also like the picture itself is not what I'm here for. It's the story.
Okay.
Okay. This
Okay.
This is like a family affair.
Yes, like anytime you will talk about this, if somebody brings it up, everybody has a different point of view.
Nobody, it's like no two people have the same story.
Yes, but it's also
even
like
us.
There's no lies in the story, or there's no like it's all just everybody had something crazy going on at that exact moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Picture this.
picture this.
It's Christmas.
Was it around Christmas time?
Yeah, 12/20.
Okay.
08. I was 4.
Okay. If you look closely, my feet are in a mop bucket. Literally a bucket. They're in a bucket. So I'm, just minding my business. I got my little hair tied up in that little towel.
And also, if you look closely at the towel, her hair isn't in there. It's like...
No. It's like, I don't know why I couldn't pull it up. But yeah. I don't know. I'm like, what a relaxing night. I'm here with my cousins. We're all, getting our little spa day. We're just girls being girls.
Painting our nails.
Yeah, painting our nails. Like, it's a vibe. So, one of the cousins... She just gets a little trigger happy with the bath bombs, I fear. And she puts probably 5. Now, mind you, this is a small bucket. And my small little feet, well, how small are we talking?
Tall woman.
I'm 6'4" at 10 years old. So, but no, so, it's just that in the bucket, and next thing I know, it starts to feel a little bubbly down there. So I'm like, and then, and it explodes, literally explodes.
In her face.
Yes, and I guess whenever it exploded, I opened my mouth because I was like, or whatever, and I guess I swallowed some. But, so, as soon, I'm just like, whoa, that was crazy. And then...
Anyway, I'm dipping back in.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, time to relax again. Like, girls, that was crazy, y'all. let's slide back into relaxation mode, though, real quick. And then all of a sudden I hear, Carly, your nose! And I'm like, blood. Blood, heavy blood. I'm scared.
I'm actually not. Oh, I actually am. Stop. I'm greedy.
Okay, you ready?
No build-up. Just this. This is the build-up. I hate you. I'm scared. Listen, I looked at this one last night, and I was like, I know she's gonna use this. Okay. You don't get it. Obviously, I was a cheerleader.
Oh my god.
Nobody knows I wear bumpets.
Bruh, it's everything about it, bruh.
The bow is off center. The ponytail is very frizzy. I would like to point out my eyebrows this time. My bumpet is shifting
Badly.
badly.
Bruh, it's like, why is cheer makeup the way that it is, bruh?
It's so they can see it because the judges are so far.
It's still not
It's
that
worse now.
flattering.
Now they're like orange.
I think that's really what I'm talking about.
like
the
back
blush.
in my day, we had one lipstick for the whole team, and everybody passes around lash glue, and then you pat in not cosmetic glitter, just glitter.
Yeah.
Onto the eyelids.
Yeah.
That was your look.
Yeah.
And I gave face every time. Like, I would argue that this, I mean, do I have a lazy eye? Yes.
I'm really
Are my glasses, am I giving off a siren? Yes. I'm giving cheer off a siren, and you don't get my vibe.
And what goes on at the cheer office, would you say?
Cheering.
And officing. You know what? I'm more focused on the amount of teeth in your mouth.
What is wrong with it? Listen, I don't.
You look British.
Listen, I'm a person who doesn't have all my teeth. When I went, she knows this, but when I went to the dentist or orthodontist, stop laughing at me. When I went to the orthodontist to get Invisalign, he said, "How old are you?" And I said, "I'm 15." He said, "Looks like you're not going to get your 12-year-old molars anytime soon." So I have the teeth of an 11-year-old. I have less teeth now than in that picture. No, but yeah, they never grew in. That's what I have to say about my teeth. I think I'm going to go hoard with this one. Just giving.
Bruh, first of
giving a
all,
lot.
I was way too young to have acne.
That's what I was thinking.
Number 2, Citizenship Award. I didn't even know what that meant when they gave it to me.
So I know that you guys didn't get the blessing of watching the first two recordings of this episode. And one of them, Carly did speak about how she could have shot water through her gap. And I think that really speaks in this picture.
Bruh, my cap was so bad.
Also, do you see the earrings?
Oh, bruh, the feather earrings. There was also a picture where I have a little feather hair clip, and you just clipped it back here, and it was just pink feathers. Yeah. And I was like,
everybody thinks this is real. It's giving Peacockiana.
They don't know I'm part bird. They don't know I go twinkle twinkle.
Okay, shirt. It's pretty common. It's a pretty common type of shirt for the time period.
You know, I also have a picture of me in that shirt. And I also felt like it was so crazy because I was wearing a tank top to school.
You had our signature hairstyle for this era, which was because Mom couldn't braid. God bless her. She would just give us a little twist,
little
right here.
Twisties. She go, you want twists?
She would twist it, and then she'd go, so it would give it a little bump.
Yes, bruh. Oh,
and then there were about 50 bobby pins behind that little twist,
and
Mama.
Then she'd go, okay, good, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, I'm scared. I'm really scared. Because this has been the build-up all day, is this photo. And I'm really scared.
This is one of my, literally, if I was being held hostage and they said, if you laugh, like, you're done. Like, we're going to kill you.
And they showed you this.
I would be done. Yeah, it's over with. You're ready.
Okay. I want to guess, but
What?
I have no idea.
Take a guess.
Am I wearing a wig?
No.
Okay, I think I know what it is.
What?
Do I have the pink stripe in my
No.
hair? Okay. No.
Okay, just ready?
This is unfair. Show the picture that you edited for the cover of this podcast.
Okay, I'll put it up.
Okay. Here's the tea. I was traveling.
If we asked you this day, sis, you good, what would you say?
No. Nor. So, I was traveling. And I was in Costa Rica by my lonesome with friends, but by my lonesome. And I just the week before sprained my ankle. Travel and so then this day we went whitewater rafting and it had already been paid for and I was like, my ankle's good enough. You know, I have this like cream. It was all in Spanish. I was like, donde está el English? And they were telling us this stuff and they were like, you know, nobody really falls. You guys are all good. Like, it's literally fine. Like, we just have to say this. Like, they're being nice because we're, like, all cute.
Mm-hmm.
So far. We get in the roughest waves. And I'm just like, this ain't gonna work. Because when you get to the wave, you have to, like, duck in there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And so we were, one, two, duck, 1, 2, like, we were on beat. And we flip over. This is not my first time flipping over in a boat, in a kayak, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we flip over, and I had the least amount, second least amount of injuries. One girl was completely fine. One girl smacked her face, and, like, her lip was, like, this big. Shout out, Kaylee, love you.
The amount of shout-outs you do.
Shout out Timothy Chalamet. He does that, I feel like Timothy Chalamet shouts out people. Shout out Timothy Chalamet. Anyway, my foot smacked, like, it was a boulder, like, not a rock, it was a boulder. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. But the opposite.
Yeah.
My injured, sprained ankle smashed right into this boulder. And they were like, if you, like a doll, or like a baby learn how to swim, they're like, if you get in the water, like, turn on your back. And I was like, I freaking can't. Like, I'm broken. And then, so if you look, I think it's in this picture. It could be in a different one. If you look, though, I'm literally looking dead ass at the camera, man, like, are you really taking a picture of me right now? And he was actually taking a picture of me. And then,
Bro, what if some random family in Costa Rica has that picture framed?
and then this sexy Costa Rican man came up on his kayak. He was like one of the rescue guys that, like, had to follow us, but it's fine, you won't fall, but he has to follow us. Sexy man came and got me, and I was like, help. And literally, no joke, I went over to, like, where everybody else was, because then it had to stop. Like, we had to stop and break for lunch at that point, which was fruit. And because it was like, okay, everybody needs a minute.
Yeah.
And they were telling the other girls that were on the different boats, they were like, that honestly never happens. Like, that is the first time that has happened.
That's crazy.
And I was like, of course it was me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and so the medic guy, he wasn't really a medic, but, like, he knew enough. He was like, you sprained your ankle. And I was like, no, it was already sprained. He was like, yeah, you double sprained, babe. Like, it's, double it and give it to the next ankle. You gave it to yourself. So, that is the story of that picture.
Love it.
I did have a helmet on, though, or I would have smashed my head.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, that picture is so good because you're actually, like, you're legitimately, like, looking at the camera and you're like...
Fighting for my life.
It's because I just know your facial expressions and everything, so I can tell, like, your vibe was like, and you were, like, trying to lock in, but also, like, what is going on?
I remember, like, hearing under the... It's honestly really scary. Like, it's funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But it was really scary. Like, I remember being under the water and hearing it and being like, I low-key might die. Like, that's how, like, harsh it was. And I'm dramatic. But, like, it was really bad. They were like, that has never happened before. And I was like,
insane.
oh, of course it hasn't. Because I haven't been here until now.
He was waiting on me.
Yeah.
Be in the presence.
Alright, guys. That was the first episode. Like we said, this has been recorded multiple times to just punish us for living, I guess. So, yeah, we are on most of the social medias. They're linked in the description. I feel like a fraud.
Yeah, for real. Like, saying the word socials.
Yeah.
Like,
all of our
girl,
social.
what?
If you want to listen and not watch, we're also on Spotify. If you want to watch, not listen, we're on YouTube. Hi. And obviously, this won't make any sense without seeing the photos.
Yeah.
So go watch it.
And as we get more into it, we will start to become better for audio listeners as well. But,
yeah. Better for everybody.
We're visual people ourselves, so.
Very much so.
Yeah, so. Yeah, we will be coming out with new episodes every week, so tune in. And if anybody has any suggestions or any topics or any type of
anything you want to see,
you want to hear, see, all that,
We're here.
leave a comment, send a DM, any and everything, any and all criticism, any and all positive reinforcement is encouraged.
Also, the pod is on socials.
Yes, yeah. So the podcast Instagram is Sis You Good Podcast. The podcast TikTok is Sis You Good Pod with the letter C. Because podcast was taken.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, that'll do it for us.
Yeah.
And
hopefully we did it to you.
yeah. Hopefully we did it on them.
Copyrighted.
Can they do that even if you hum?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's why you can't sing happy birthday.
What?
Happy birthday is copywritten. Hate that.
It's too many rules.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna do birthday episodes. That would be fun.
Halloween episodes.
Oh yeah, we're getting in our drag. We're gonna do everything and talk about everything and nothing. So come back and see us.
Yes, Lord.
Or else we're just gonna sit here forever.
Just like this. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.